Hello and welcome to another, what will probably be very poor showing in Hearthstone. Today we're going to be trying a new paladin deck that I've put together. I'm going to show you how it works first. Hopefully we'll do well with it, and then I'll go through what cards are in here and why. Just wait for it to find me an opponent. Would quite like to get a win here, because then I'll have finished one of my quests. Not sure Priest is the best for what I'm playing here, but let's see. And that's not a very good starting hand. Do I keep competitive spirit? I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Let's have a look what else I can pull. Ooh. Yes, this is not a good start, is it? Okay, well let's get a Silverhand recruit out at least. So the basic idea with this deck is to get lots and lots of Silverhand recruits, then use things like the Quartermaster and maybe Muckler's Champion to give them boosts to essentially we're hoping to just overwhelm the enemy. That's a bit of a random play, I would have said, but okay. Let's drop down my trainer to turn you into a 2-1 and kill that. Are we going to get shadow worded here? I'm not entirely sure why you'd coin to get him out, so I'm still slightly confused as to what his plan is, but tell you what, let's get you and then buff you so that you can survive that. I'm thinking maybe competitive spirit on the next turn would be quite a good play, as we're starting to get a bit of board presence put together. What have you got? What have you got? Shieldmaster. Okay. Can I kill that this turn? I could throw everything into it. I suppose if I use humility first, I'll at least... Do I want to use humility? I suppose humility, muster for battle. Yeah. Humility, muster for battle takes him down to 4. Throw you 2 into it and drop that down. That could be a nice little board next turn. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15 attack next turn. Add some more on if I drop the Quartermaster, which might be the right way to go. Thank you. So that's 1-1 for everyone. Then we'll drop you down to hey, look at that. Right, so if I go you and you, because you've used up most of your usefulness, and then I'll just... Terribly sorry about this, old chap. So 10, if he doesn't put anything down, that's 8 on its own. Still leaves me 15 on the board, 16 if you include the hammer. Yes, I think that probably was the right decision. Hey, I get a thing. So there's my 3 victories. So I'll now take you through the deck. My collection. So basically, like I said, the idea here is to get lots of little creatures and buff them. So you have your competitive spirit, gives your minions 1/1. Not brilliant at the start, but if you can get, say, the Master of Battle or something first, quite a nice one. Humility, basically we don't want anything with too much attack on the board, so let's have those. Noble Sacrifice, I don't think I have any Taunt in this deck, so bit of face protection there. A couple of Repentance, again if the enemy's playing some really high creatures, let's try and get rid of them. Seal of Light is some heal, it also gives you +2 attack. Argent Protector, nice little 2/2 for 2, and you have a Divine Shield which can be applied to one of the other guys. Muster for Battle, again let's get lots of Silverhand recruits on the field, and gives me a 1/4 weapon, so not bad. Seal of Champions, again boost one of the Silverhands maybe, give it a Divine Shield, or maybe just attach it to someone else that I want to keep alive. Silverhand Regent, very obvious here. Instead of getting one Silverhand recruit a turn, I could get potentially 3 if both of these are out. Warhorse Trainer, again, just give... Oh, oops. Watch what you're clicking, Vlad. So, Warhorse Trainer, again, we're just buffing the recruits, give them more attack. Blessing of Kings, buff, more attack, more defense. Normally for my Silverhand recruits, although again could really be applied to anything. Consecration, nice little bit of board clear. You don't want to have too many opponent creatures running around, so this can be a nice little way to wipe them out. Hammer of Wrath, again do a bit of damage, but also you get a draw, means hopefully we can get more of the cards we need. Murloc Knight, I don't really have an excuse for the Murloc Knight, to be quite honest. I don't think anyone who puts it in a deck does, other than it's a fun little card, and again the whole point of this deck is we'll be using the hero power a lot, so possibility to have a bit of fun there. Muckler's Champion, again lots of Silverhand recruits on the board, kind of like that board we saw in the last match. If you Muckler's Champion and then Silverhand, you've potentially turned all your 1/1s into 2/2s. Quartermaster, again, let's just buff the Silverhand recruits. Avenging Wrath, nice little card to just blast the opponent's side. And Lay on Hands, again a bit more healing for me, and also a bit of draw, so let's try and get some more of my buff creatures on the field. So there we go, that's my little Silverhand army. Might do some more videos with it, maybe come back to it after I've refined it a bit more. I'm still busy making cards that I think would go quite well in this, but that'll do for now. Hopefully we will show you some more wins with this or other decks later, but for now, ta-ta.